Welcome to the Dither Boy Christmas update. Today we have a brand new version of Dither Boy for you to upgrade to in a free update for Christmas, and as well as a brand new set of Dither Boy themes with a new little Christmas Dither Boy face. We are building on our last update where we introduced Epsilon Glow at Halloween, and this time we have added a new effects category for creating glitches in your images on top of your dithering. In Dither Boy 5.1, if you enable the effects checkbox, you will now see 6 brand new effects waiting for you at no extra cost if you already have Dither Boy. All of these effects are built to fit in with or work alongside dithering, and I will of course be covering all of them in depth in a future video. But in Dither Boy 5.1, we've got a block shift effect, which will randomly shift 8x8 blocks of pixels around your image, which can create this blocky overlay that still has colors and shades from your actual image. Obviously, I don't need to explain why this works well alongside dithering. It kind of looks like dithering. We've also added some effects that will work well in combination with Epsilon Glow. So one of those is channel swap. This effect is made to swap red, green, and blue color channels in random blocks around your image to create color errors, and you'll find if you add glow in combination with those color errors, they will be more subtle and less pronounced and just look a bit more realistic. There is also now a chromatic aberration effect where you can individually shift red, green, and blue channels out of alignment with your image, which in my opinion is one of the most complementary effects for dithering, full stop. If you're familiar with my work at all, I use chromatic aberration in like all of my personal work, even if it's just like a tiny little bit, just because I really like how it looks, and I feel like it just adds a lot of detail to any like lighting effects, glow stuff, or light sources that are in your image basically. Also works really well if you're aiming to get something retro. If you're using any of the modulation effects, then combining chromatic aberration with one of those will get you some really cool results as well. Those are my favorite effects in the new update, but we've also added block scramble, which is a doubled up, more aggressive version of the block shift effect. There is a scanline offset and an interlace corruption effect too, which will add, using 2 slightly different methods, these alternating horizontal lines that will shift left and right. These work really well if you subtly add them onto one of the glitchy dithering algorithms. But as I said, I'm going to cover all of this in more detail later on when I've got a bit more time. Obviously, this is the second update in a row where we've added stuff that isn't dithering. So if you want like an idea of where this is going, where Dither Boy's kind of headed, then you can probably tell from the last 2 updates. Obviously, adding features like these would not be possible without all of the support. So if you already have Dither Boy, then all of this and more is yours at no extra cost. But if you've been thinking about getting in on Dither Boy, then we have been updating this app since February now and still have more updates in 2026. But I hope you all like this update. Thank you for the support, and I will see you in the next video.